We got a fucking felon on the podcast today, baby.
They told me I had a possibility up to 15 years, and I looked at my parents, and I was like, 15 fucking years?
Holy shit, I can't do anything anymore. Once you become a bodybuilder, all athleticism
goes out the window. It's tough.
2 a.m., all you see is a bunch of dudes like,
shut the fuck up.
That's so funny.
Saturday at Nationals feels like a Hunger Games vibe.
yeah.
Bro,
It's
Everybody's standing
That
on their
was-
podiums like ready to run to the spears.
I just want to say congratulations as well. I don't know anybody who's won every division in the men's categories ever.
There he is.
what's up, dude?
What's up,
What up,
Ty?
guys?
Man? How you doing, bro?
Good. Hanging in there. Happy Sunday.
Happy
Sunday.
What you been up to
Fucking A.
today so far?
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
It's been great.
That's
Yeah.
a beautiful
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Best.
Mhm.
Are you a golf fan at all?
I'm not really. No, I actually used to work at a golf course. I did groundskeeping. So for like a summer, I got into it because I was just cutting grass and I was there all the time.
The
Yeah.
best job.
What I will say is it's the easiest looking, hardest thing to do ever is golfing.
Ooh,
It is
good way to
so
put it.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
The
Great way
most
to-
challenging game.
Yes.
That's so sick, though. Groundskeeper is one of the best jobs you can have as like a young
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that is.
That's
Oh,
one
it's
of
the
the
best.
best ones.
That was huge in my hometown, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody did that
There's
shit.
a bunch of golf courses in Eagle River.
Oh my god, there's tons in Eagle River.
Is there really?
Bro, with
Up
all
north,
the
Wisconsin
woodland
has
up
some
there,
of the craziest golf
bro,
courses.
especially by the lakes. The golf courses on lakes are
Dude,
crazy
Oh,
builds.
the
Never thought of that.
the
Nuts.
Stevens Point Century golf course up in Stevens Point.
Yes.
They had the what's the Veterans Masters where it's like the old guys,
Oh, yeah.
The Lions Club.
you know, like the like actual.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, they have like they'll have like the older pros that
oh,
Oh, okay.
aren't as good as
Oh.
like, you know, the younger new, just like we have Masters Olympia.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have that version of the Masters, and they came to Stevens Point, so it was like a big deal because ESPN was there.
Damn.
But like, there's some crazy golf courses up north Wisconsin.
That makes sense.
And it's crazy because a lot of people aren't just from Wisconsin and those northern courses, dude. Fucking people will come up and vacation from Illinois
Yeah.
and Minnesota,
Yeah.
and like stay at Airbnbs for a week, 2 weeks,
Yeah, how
just
far,
to golf and drink.
Yeah.
How far is Whistling Straits from where
That's
your hometown
crazy.
is?
Probably 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah,
Okay.
2.5, maybe 3.
Say
Well,
it,
the
let's
whole
be
reason
honest.
I asked was because we were talking about Sunday mornings, which I was going to say the Masters is on, and it's
Get
been
back on
such
track.
a nice thing to
The
have.
best.
Yeah,
The
we
best.
took it so far left, but yeah, I was going to say for background today, the best thing right now has been the Masters on in the background. It's been such a nice thing to like be on my computer sipping coffee Sunday, and then
peaceful.
just Masters on in the background.
Dude, when would you ever try golfing? Because like, dude, I tried with these guys. First off, you don't want to see me fucking swing for sure. Okay,
Hilarious.
but
You weren't that bad.
I wasn't
pretty
that
good,
bad,
yeah.
but I was pretty bad. Okay,
Give it a few more rounds.
but it is damn fun, dude. Like the fact that I saw you guys go out yesterday, I'm like, man, catch me a year ago,
I have a
I
great
wouldn't be feeling this way. Like literally wanting to golf.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
You know
I am
what-
actually
Yeah.
wanting to golf now, and I just did
Hold
it
on,
once.
hold on. You know what's crazy?
Hilarious.
What's the crazier part about it was I was so eager to go that
yeah.
I booked a tea time and he wasn't responding. He had his phone on Do Not Disturb, so
Yeah.
he was with his parents. And so he wasn't responding. So I was like, Aaron, will you just put a blanket on and come bring the Puffco and smoke in the cart while I golf? And she was like, yeah, I just want to hang out. So whatever you want to do, that's fine. I was like, sweet.
Lit.
So I booked a tea time and I texted him one last text. I was like, hey, I'm going at 4 with or without you. So I was going to go golf alone. Was what I was getting at.
Oh,
You're like,
shit.
you caught
Yeah.
yourself missing, or wanting to come with us, and
Right.
you never thought you would. I was like, I never thought I'd go golf alone.
Dude,
I was
okay, I'm not.
so hyped to go golf.
I feel the same then. Okay,
As a bodybuilder,
see.
dude, golf is great because it's like literally I don't really care about my score, my swing, really anything. It's just that I get to get steps in, I get to get baked, and I get to be outside. And,
Yeah.
and you have like a little bit of a task.
you
know,
have
You're not
just
like,
enough
needing-
activity
Yeah.
as the bodybuilder where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a lazy motherfucker today.
Yeah.
But the most activity I'm going to get in is golf. It's fun. You can like just zone in on that one thing.
Yeah.
But as a bodybuilder, if you got to do like less work but still enjoy something, that's a good combo right there.
I was gonna say because it's
That's a good point.
It's a great game where it really you just get to turn off everything that you're doing. It's like it's such a mental sport more than anything. Just because like you're trying to repeat the exact same movement pattern. Like you'll have one great shot and your brain just stops and you're like, what the fuck did I do to replicate that? Because that felt so good. I have to get that high again.
And then you get to the next hole and
fall apart. Fall apart.
I want to see your big ass fucking swing a golf club with how much size you put on, bro. God damn.
Yeah, you might struggle to swing.
You're like
club.
255 right now?
Yeah, 255 this morning. Just under 256. I'm right there. So, yeah.
Damn, bro. You were 250 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we just had a good bump in food. So, yeah, it's nice. It's been, and supplements we've added some stuff in. So that's been
Ooh,
fun.
do tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Just testing mast right now, but it was just tested. It was a little lower. We're at like 750 now, 250 mast, I think.
Oh, nice.
So
nice and simple.
We're slowly kind of creeping it up. Food's creeping up. So, yeah, feeling really good.
Coming out of the health phase, right? Did you took some time off.
Perfect. Oh, so starting dose out of that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to get pretty golden here in a few weeks then, eh?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm excited. Training's starting to feel like really good now. My joints, everything feels good. So I've been nursing a little bit of a back thing. I mean, since like the beginning of last prep. So it's been kind of a nightmare training legs. I think it was sciatica. But even that's like cleared up now, so I can train like a psycho. Feels good. I'm loving it.
Okay, so all that's cleared up because, dude, that can linger, bro.
What'd you do to clear it up?
I've just been nonstop with mobility work. Just like I get so lazy, where I do like maybe I'll stretch my quads or quickly roll out and then I'll start. I've been doing like a full dedicated mobility workout. Essentially, before I even start training, I get my joints nice and warm too. So yeah,
I'll tell you what, two things that bodybuilders always harp on, but like harp on for everybody, general public, whatever, but forget and neglect. And it's one, creatine. I always say, bro, get on fucking creatine. And I'm terrible with my creatine intake. And then two, I tell people, yo, the mobility is so fucking important. And then I get to a position where like, man, I fucking tweak myself training now or something. I'm like, damn, like those two things. I just got to stick to what I tell people with the mobility because it does make that big of a difference, bro.
Oh, it totally does. 100%. Especially like the more muscle bound you get too, it only gets harder, I feel like. Yes. So if you're not on it, you can really fuck yourself up. I feel like pretty bad.
I fucked my back up when I was 17 years old. And like it's still fucked this day. Like I get x-rays with it every year just to make sure it's not getting worse.
Oh, shit.
But it's one of those things where sometimes I get a little irritated where it's like, fuck, man, I got to keep this area so mobile because the way I could train 3 years ago, like training legs, like, dude, remember back when you and I would just get under a squat bar and just fucking rip it right off the bat?
Couldn't imagine it.
Dude, me doing that shit now, like, I want to. Like, emotionally, I'm like, yo, I want to fucking do that today. Yeah. I get to the gym and I'm like, I'm going to do the hack squat today instead, boys, because I actually want to walk tomorrow. Dude, I don't know where that bitch voice is coming in.
Bro, I went and did barbell squat. What was that, like, before prep, obviously, but like...
Oh, it took you out.
Yeah, I fucking hadn't done it in probably like a year and a half. All hack squat work.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to barbell squat.
Yeah.
I got up to like 355. Did a top set there and literally walked away like an old man.
That was the beginning of prep.
Did one set.
I remember that.
I got like 12 or 13 reps, and then I walked away like,
this motherfucker.
One and done.
My back was in so much pain. My glutes were cramping.
That was over in the corner when I spotted you, right?
Yeah,
you went hard as fuck.
Horrible.
Dude, yeah, you were an old man for the rest of the workout.
Yeah, I am not mobile anymore.
Hell no.
It's completely.
But those really were kind of like the glory days, though. Yeah. When I think back to like fun training, it's like, don't get me wrong, all the growth that a lot of us have had has been doing, the right things. But the fun stuff was like when we were just savagely, recklessly throwing around weight all the time. So fun, dude.
I tell this story, but since John, we haven't you haven't known me as long. So like when we were in Afghanistan, where I really started like finding my passion for like getting big, we had COVID hit like midway through, or no, probably back quarter of our tour. So they closed down all the gyms. So we went and raided the gym. We've like found some way to pry open the door.
No way.
And on our back patio for the QRF like building that we had. So we got our own building because we had to have access to the landing strip so we could get on helicopters and go if anything happened. So we had our own little building, and it had this little back wooden patio that we put sniper netting down so you couldn't see in.
Yep.
And so we stole a bench, a bunch of deadlift mats, and like 2,000 pounds worth of plates.
Crazy.
And then dumbbells up to the 110s.
Damn.
That's sick.
And that's all we had.
Wait, I have a question.
So every day was just like squatting, RDLs, deadlift. That was leg day.
How'd you move all that from the gym all the way to QRF? Did you hand carry that?
2 a.m. All you see is a bunch of dudes like,
shut the fuck up. I'm over here thinking y'all would have put it in a truck or something and drove it over.
3 dudes, 2 on the front, like the tri-legged bench where it's like got the spot for the bar and it's like the 2 angles and then it comes so you're like, we had one guy holding that, 2 guys on the front like hauling ass, and then a guy with the barbells. Like,
that's the dedication of it. Of like John, what you said, those glory days.
That's what I'm saying.
saying.
And those were like the best days because like it's 90 degrees. You're on this back patio. We had like Army had shorts. Like that's our PT shorts. Short. Fucking no shirt on, just barbell. Like we got because Amazon did come there, so we Amazon a bunch of like squat belts and shit like that, and fucking. Those were the best days. Just have like screamo music going on the back patio, 90 degrees, dripping sweat.
Well, dude,
just squat,
the boys.
deadlift, squat, deadlift, RDL. Yeah.
So during that same time period, like before I even knew you, before I even knew you, I knew, literally, I knew who Lance was. This is probably like right when COVID hit in college. 2020 year. Yeah. I had that same experience where I had to go move back up with my my parents all the way up north. It's wintertime, springtime up north. Gyms are all closed. Yeah. And I'm just now getting into coaching and bodybuilding in 2020. So asked the athletic director from my high school, hey, dude, can I borrow some weights since nobody's coming up there? Yeah. Let me borrow a bunch of weights. We built a storage unit gym in the middle of nowhere. Like literally where I stored one of my boats. We just pulled it out and built a gym in there. We had a diesel heater and just... Dude, I literally hung up like 2000s era speakers across this storage unit because we had zero Wi-Fi out there too, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And it was just that same thing, shitty fucking form, moving weight to move weight because you knew what you had at the time was like so valuable because all gyms are closed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the days I didn't know shit about drugs back then. Yep. But I loved fucking training. Yeah.
It's the best.
Dude, it was insane.
Dude, we ran a full shift. I think it was like 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. overnight shift. And our base was brought in this Russian powerlifter. And he hosted a full powerlifting competition, brought in like refs, just trying to get morale on the base. And so anybody that wanted to compete in it was like a sanctioned powerlifting competition.
That's crazy.
And that's sick. What the hell?
Yeah, so we ran overnight. And it was 8 a.m. And I'm like, all right, 13-hour shift. I want to compete in this thing so bad. So I just ran to my barracks, changed into my fucking PT uniform, grabbed my buddy Tom, and we fucking just hopped right into this powerlifting competition. Way. And we were late because obviously we just got off shift and like had to do shift handoff and whatnot. And so we run over there and the guy's like, you're 15 minutes late. And he's like, so you're not going to get to warm up.
What?
Like you're going to catch up. You're going to have to jump in. And he's like, use your first attempt, because he's like, just go all
base
out.
It off of that.
Yep, you have 3 attempts in powerlifting, right? He's like, use your first attempt on a warm up weight, use your second attempt somewhere in that mid weight range, and then your third attempt just go for a new max.
Damn.
Like, sorry, you're not gonna get to like do like the, any
so do you remember the numbers? What you hit for that first set?
We run in and I'm like, I look at Tom and he's like, you want to go first? I was like, I'll go first. I slap some knee sleeves on and so you start in squat. And so I put 225 on and the attempt ended when you like came out. So he's like, I'll let you do some reps. Yeah. So I just crank out like 12 reps of 225 just to try and get my knees warm, like really quick, rack it. And then he's like, all right, cool. And then Tom does the same thing. And then I think it was 3 because we were torn between just doing 3 plates. But then I'm like, but that jump from 3 to what I wanted to attempt was like 555.
Too much. Okay.
So I was like, that's too much. Yeah. So I was like, fuck. So I put 395 on.
What?
And that felt heavy, bro. And so I come on. Now it was fucking with me bad because I was going to go well over 500.
This is your second attempt.
Yeah, so it's attempt 2. Literally like a minute, 30 seconds later.
No way. Wait, hold on. Pause. Now, with this part of the story, are you guys outside like in a tent?
No.
Or is this indoors?
Is when the gym was still open.
Oh, it was. Okay,
and we had this huge, sick gym.
Got it.
And so because we have to catch up so that they can move on to bench.
Yep.
And so they're like, you have a minute and 30 seconds. So we're like standing there like, belt strap back on, headphones on.
No way.
And so did 395, and I think I did that for like 4 or 5 reps just to where it started to get a little shaky, just because I was like, let's get more blood flow in there, and then we're just going to send it, trying to get the back warm.
Yeah.
And so then I went for 555. I got it. And
oh, nice.
And it was the hardest rep. It was like,
were you shaking
like
real bad?
So slow. It was one of those ones where I hit the bottom and it didn't really move. And then it started to move and move and move, and I was about to pass out. Got it
Love
up.
those.
So that was fucking sick. Then we went to bench, and that one, I forgot how he set up the warm up, but it was really horrible. Like it was like all super lightweight, and so that one was a little shaky too, and I was starting to cramp from squatting. I was like, oh my God. From an overnight shift too, actually being on shift all night.
See, I wouldn't even blink about, like, I wouldn't even think twice about doing some shit like this today.
Dude, it's
no.
That is
no, hell no.
insane.
If
Dude,
someone said
you
that
wanna
to
hear
me,
what
I'd
happened?
give you the finger.
Oh, let's
Hold
hear
on,
it.
I'm sorry to be telling all these stories, but literally on Friday we had a fucking leadership celebration. We went bowling. I had to stop after the first game because my obliques were cramping.
No way.
And my hand was cramping.
Oh my God.
And they're like, what are these big bodybuilders soft? I was like, dude, my hand is like, my hand was kept like fully doing this. And I'd have to like pry it apart, and my oblique from twisting was cramping. And I'm like, holy shit, I can't do anything anymore. Like, once you become a bodybuilder, all athleticism gone.
Goes out the window. It's tough.
I talk about it all the time. I went off on one of the podcast episodes. I was like, every comic book, every animation thing we watch, it's like the big juiced out looking thing is so
doing
powerful.
the most miraculous shit.
Yeah, it's so powerful, so cool. And then like in real life, you just get big and look like a superhero and can't move.
And you just stay on the ground.
Breathe heavy.
Well, even the simple thing like you were talking earlier, like golf. If you see a big dude swing a golf club, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, even me, I'm so stiff and I can't rotate right, and it's just like
no.
We traded for looking sick as fuck, though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, for sure.
Right.
I'll take that any day, majority of the week.
For sure. But it is funny how like immovable and functional we actually are.
For sure.
That's what everybody at work was realizing. They're like, you joke about it all the time that you have nothing left to you.
It's crazy. I do think about that from time to time. I think about how fluid it felt to swing a golf club in high school, because my senior year we played after school we did 18 holes every day, Monday through Sunday. Hell no. For like 100.
He's a dog golfer.
So like
okay.
I'm all right.
Didn't you get a scholarship?
He rips that shit, bro.
I played.
That's what good golfers say. They go, okay.
Once by the end of when summer finishes, I'm good. But it takes a while to get me going.
Off the first tee yesterday, hasn't golfed in 6 months. He goes, all right, let's see how we can do this, and goes, tink, straight down the fairway.
It was a good start. The short game. The short game is
holding
horrible.
it back, and he's like, that'll do. I just look at Aaron as I just fucking tee off straight into the woods. Dude, I was like, what are you talking about?
Bro, I love watching Lance golf. It's so cool.
It's a short game that gets really funny, though.
Bad.
He gets pissed.
I get pissed.
So in his
quick. Yeah. No, but it is crazy because at 18, I could play like 140 days straight, 18. And my body felt great. And I woke up this morning and my lower back was like, yeah, dude, you got to stretch tomorrow. Yeah. Cooked.
I will say it was better than that one hot day where we were falling apart.
That was tough.
Yeah.
The first warm-up round, it was like 2 weeks ago in Wisconsin, had a random day where it got to like 70.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And like it's been religiously in the 30s and 40s here like still, so it kind of sucks ass. And we went out and we both got like a full bucket because the lady asked us how many wants. You can do small amount, big amount, right?
I always used to hit 100, you know?
Yeah, and we took the big buckets out and we both we got 15 shots in. He's telling me how his hands are cramping around the golf club, and you're like, what? Were you a week out?
Dude,
this dude fucking went golfing, goddamn 5 days out. I'm like, this cocksucker. But I knew he was gonna be fine. You were chilling.
Yeah, we got.
But I thought kind of took it as like more of a like a let loose
long.
good sign. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was like. Fuck yeah, man. That's how it should be.
That's true.
Rolling into that peak week, it's nothing crazy.
I got a crazy pump
you're
from it.
You're enjoying it. You know,
Yeah.
It takes your mind off it because like
I didn't know that wasn't allowed.
no.
Real quick, I just want to say congratulations as well. That was, I mean, I don't know anybody ever. Maybe you guys know some people. I don't know anybody who's won every division in the men's categories ever. So
what was the MC's name?
So that was David Bay. David Bay was MC the show.
David Bay, who he does the Arnold, right? Yeah. He told me afterwards. He's like, I don't think I've ever seen it. So he's
it's unbelievable. Dude.
He's like, I think that might have been the first time.
That day
ever happened. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
After it happened, Devo said something. He was like, yeah, dude, I think Anthony Mantello did this 2 years ago. Okay. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I think you're right. Okay, so something jogged my memory. No shit. The next day, Anthony Mantello posted something.
That was weird.
He was like, guys, 2 years ago today, I tried to do the trifecta where I win the overall in bodybuilding, classic, and men's physique. And then he said his placings, and he didn't do it. He didn't complete it. And I'm like, wait, holy fuck, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was the craziest timing. And I'm like,
that is so weird.
Damn.
Dude, we talked about it on the podcast on Sunday. And then on Monday, Anthony posts about how he didn't complete the trifecta after we had just talked on the podcast that we think he's the only one that did. And it was a very weird timing because literally he sends it the next day, and I'm like, all right, sick. So we're
confirmed. I don't know anybody,
so might be the only one.
I don't know anybody.
No, I've never seen it done ever. Like that's
not to say that there's probably so many dudes out there that could. You see some of these freak athletes at these shows. If they just competed in all three, they probably could.
For sure.
But they focus on their division.
Because think about
but
the
we had
amount
a
of guys.
mission. We were like, let's fuck around and just have some fun with this.
It was fun as hell.
Make it, spend as much time on stage as possible. Get all the jitters out. Get up there.
So now with the national, the pro qualifier. Is the goal to do just 1, 2? Are you going to do like a classic men's physique sort of thing? Or okay,
exactly that. That's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, hell no, we're not going into bodybuilding. That's a waste of money.
That'd be
400. I think it's what, $400 for nationals now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true, and just the cost. Yeah, it'd be nuts.
I'm not paying $400 to go stand skinny next to some
literally, bro.
5'5", 230.
If you think about it, we spend crazy amounts of money on this shit, bro. Just to enter a show, the amount of money we spend on just to enter a show. What total stage time? How many? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
If that,
judging in finals, it's pretty crazy. But hey, we love this shit.
Did you see right now that guy going viral for calling out like all the national shows?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going around right now. So
Phil Viz did a video.
Some dude's like, I don't know who he is, but he was like, you guys want to know the reality of nationals?
Yeah.
I paid $400 for entry, $200 for tanning, like $300 for hotel, and kept adding up. And he's like, and all we get are these T-shirts. And he goes, and these are the shittiest T-shirts.
Oh yeah,
I have ever gotten, and they're like always like shitty cotton, like. That don't fit right. They're not oversized properly. They go down to like it's crazy. And then
I never even got one for Universe, bro. Yeah. I didn't get shit.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, nothing. Not a single thing besides the pro card.
Yeah, even
the pro card kind of levels it out, I guess. A little bit.
I think that's the whole thing. Is like you're here for the pro card. That's
reason,
your fucking. That's your gift if you win.
But
that's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Because like I can understand it to a point, but also.
Not even
the shows that do treat their athletes with like that do treat their athletes well. Like those are the shows that you always hear people praising. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'd honestly like because there's less national shows. No, the national shows like even though the goal at hand is large, it's like getting the pro card. I think they can kind of get away. This is not me like agreeing with them overcharging. I think national shows can kind of get away with not giving back as much in terms of like the goodie bags or the shirts. Because at the regional shows, like that's where like that culture is built, like that like that's where bodybuilding really, really grows is at those shows, those experiences at the regional shows.
It's all business at nationals.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we're here for a fucking reason. Yeah. Some promoters like Demetrius, like the guy that promoted his show, he loves like, okay, give me feedback from the show prior or from last year. I will implement it and like I'll make the experience better. Because Devo, what'd you say about Fox City Showdown like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
weren't you like, yeah, it was kind of like underwhelming, right?
Oh like in the last episode.
Yeah.
When we went to, when we all went to
2 years ago, right? Yeah,
it was like 2 years ago.
Addy's show.
Yeah. The show. I think they were still learning, right? And Demetrius said that he's taken all the feedback and made it much better.
Yep.
And wanted to give back as used to try and be, because he just wanted the certain things, but then he was like, well, actually, we have to listen to the athletes if we want to bring athletes to these shows.
And the show's been growing since then.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, he was texting me the other day. He's like, dude, the amount of shit you got, he's like, just so you know, I think it cost me for all 3 of those classes. He's like, or all 3 of those divisions. He's like, I think that was a total of like $7,500 worth of shit.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Well, I'll take that. I was like,
Damn.
How much that shit was?
yeah, there's, between
shit.
the protein jugs, the pre-workouts, the wrist straps, the backpack, the belts, the jerseys, the medal,
shit.
the trophy.
Well, because let's be real, like there's always going to be people at national shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like treating the athletes so well like that at the regional show is like what keeps bringing people in for sure. And he knows that.
That's a good point.
It's a smart game to play, you know.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I was pissed I didn't get a shirt at Universe.
Yeah, it does suck.
I still was pissed.
Remember at nationals, I was like, do I get a shirt? And she's like, yeah, for $50.
Oh yeah, they're charging.
And I was like,
What?
oh.
In 2022.
And I paid for it. And then she hands it over. And I'm like, this is a piece of shit shirt. I've never worn
Well, I guess
it.
too, like the regional shows, people might pick, because it's just so much more local. There's maybe 5, 10 in your state.
Yeah.
You might pick the one that's the most fun. But when you're picking a national show, you're not thinking like really what the production value is or what kind of bag you're getting. You just want to go for. You're trying to go pro. Yeah.
I was gonna say, regional shows need you to come to the show
Totally.
year in, year out, and they need it to be fun and inviting. Nationals is you have to come to us if you want.
There's
to
always there's always
we
gonna
don't
be people
need
in them.
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
because someone's gonna have to come to us if they want to get to the next level.
Exactly.
So you ain't getting shit, brother. And it's
Yeah,
$400.
Yeah, regional
Cough it
shows
up.
have like a fun kind of like day Saturday vibe. Saturday at nationals feels like a Hunger Games vibe.
Yeah,
Bro,
Like,
everybody's standing
That
on their
was-
podiums like ready to run to the spears.
going
The
from like
Coliseum.
Yeah,
going from like the one of the 2 production crews that does it like in local small Wisconsin at like the Waukesha like
You're
theater or
very
whatever.
right, yeah.
Going from that to like his first national showing, which was my first experience, was that 3 years ago.
yeah.
Going to that in Orlando, I was like at the local show, there was like 2 to 3 people where I was like, oh, these guys look sick.
Yeah.
And then we went to nationals and just going to like the local gyms, I was just staring at people all day and just all like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Just killers in the water everywhere.
Dude, that first national show tan that I ever went to, that was sort of like, I was like, oh my God, everybo's insane.
A dog.
This is different. Yeah.
I tell the story the most of like from my first nationals was I was like in men's physique, so we were going right after or before the wellness girls. So I was seeing the wellness girls and I was like, what the fuck are these? I was like,
Clydesdales everywhere.
Dude,
Everywhere.
it literally looks like horse legs walking around, and I looked down at my legs and I was like, oh, this isn't going to go well. I was like, and then all of a sudden, they said that classic, the classic physique guy didn't make weight, so he was going to compete in my class, and he came around the corner. This big ass black dude,
Round
who
as
didn't
fuck.
make his classic weight. He was like 10 pounds over, so that means he's already like
Just threw those
245.
hands on the
They
hips.
were, and
Oh
he
my
learned.
gosh.
They were teaching him how to do
Pose
men's physique
beforehand.
posing
Right next to us.
in the back of the stage.
Yes, right
And
next
I'm
to
like,
us.
oh, he's in my class. Cool. Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
But isn't that so backwards though? Like you missed weight for classic and now you're doing men's physique. Isn't
That was
sort of like?
2022 though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally,
that makes sense.
It was
was
crazy
like,
though.
he comes around the corner like, does anybody have extra board shorts? And some guy's like, I do. And he's like, all right, cool. Goes and puts them on, comes back around. I'm like, he looks incredible.
No idea. Yeah.
He
And
looks
what?
incredible. He literally was like, how do I pose? Oh, like perfectly like this.
Yeah, that's flared.
And then he won his pose card.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
hilarious,
that was crazy.
bro. And
That's
not
insane.
1 hour
Yeah.
before that, Diva was like, comes up to me. He's like, dude, I don't think I see anybody in my class. And I'm like, what? He's like, bro, like I may not have anybody in my class. Like this is lit.
They called us over. No one came over. It's just
Nobody
me.
came over. And then everybody starts to gather, and we're like, oh shit, this is gonna be the last place, player.
They're like, no, they had already come through here, so we talked to them already. We just needed to talk to you. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. How many are in my class? And they were like, 27. I was like,
holy smokes, yeah.
That was nationals in Orlando in 2022,
which was also
wow,
yeah. That was Orlando was still sick though. That was a fucking sick time because you have was that Iron Religion.
Yep. Some cool gyms out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
good weather.
Sick gym, great weather.
Yeah.
I just went and laid at the pool.
The facility's absolutely fucking huge.
Huge. That
where the show was?
Yeah.
Convention center.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Orlando for like the Olympia or anything when it was down there?
Yeah, I went for the Olympia a few years ago. Is it the same spot?
Yeah, same convention.
Oh, okay.
Center. Yeah. Fucking huge.
I was gonna say,
we
walked up to that and I was like, this ain't Waukesha anymore.
No.
Dude, it was nuts. It was nuts.
But what was your first nationals?
I did junior nationals in
23.
It might have been 23.
I think it was 23 or 24.
I think 22.
Damn.
I did men's physique. Yeah,
that's right. It was men's physique.
I forgot.
And then I did universe, and then I did North Americans, and then nationals. Yeah, so they had to have been 22. I took 5th.
Damn.
In men's physique.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's nothing to be.
Have we looked at John in men's physique before?
I don't think so. We can pull up.
Did we do that before, John?
Let's take a dip.
Did we?
I don't think so. No.
I want to see this dude.
How do I get out of it?
I was low key though, John. Bro, I was doing men's physique.
He goes, y'all
posing.
gonna do me dirty on the guy.
Dude, I was doing men's physique posing. Hey, I'll put myself on blast here too. I was with one of my athletes, and he's a tall guy like me, okay? But I'm going through posing with him, and I'm hitting these men's physique poses, and literally, I'm like, holy shit, this is rough. Like, we think how we look at the time, like, me putting on all that fucking size, the way I'm like, yeah, no, this is definitely not my division. But I looked so ridiculous doing men's physique posing last night.
It's funny. Picturing you like closing in on 300 pounds, just doing men's physique is so
low
crazy
key,
to me.
I let it enter my mind for a very short period of time. Like, you know what? Maybe I could still do this shit.
You out of your
and
mind.
then I looked at my fucking belt and it was bigger than my head. And I'm like, nope, this is a last call out type shit.
They'd be like, you need to shrink everything.
Yeah, like you need to get down to like 220 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Which one's you?
Middle one.
Probably that one.
Yeah.
I always register
There
this.
it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to 2022 Junior Nationals.
Yep.
There it is.
It just laughs.
All right, you said men's physique.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bro, this is gonna be funny.
Men's.
Oh my goodness.
What class are you? C, D?
I think I was like F or something. E or F maybe.
Yeah, tall ones.
I can't read. I need glasses.
You guys slow down, brother. You're going quick. You're killing
Right
me.
there, right there.
You're on it. You're on
There
it.
we go.
Class F, yeah.
I need glasses, bro.
Jesus, you
That was funny.
You were scrolling fast,
Bro,
and
he
I
was
couldn't
scrolling
catch
pretty
up
quick.
to that.
I'm scanning quickly.
No shit. Look at
Look
this.
Look at the little baby.
Look at this
John, what the hell?
young handsome feller. Dude, you look great.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Thanks.
You do.
Thanks.
There's nothing to. This is
that mustache has been in the game for a minute.
That's a killer
Yeah.
back.
It's been out for a while now. That's for
That's
sure.
a killer back,
That's a
bro.
I gotta say, it's a
back,
great
yeah.
shot.
Thanks. More so, I guess I'm just like, I just hate like my chest is kind of caved in a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. On that offset arm, I know what you mean.
Mhm.
It's not a bad.
Not at all.
The
not a
glory
bad
days.
showing, though.
That's a good physique, bro.
You got the quads filling them out too.
What you see is an early pro there, though. Like you can see it in the structure. Like I feel like my first show, I look back at it and I go, well, I'd have looked at that and been like,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure,
go home, buddy.
100%.
Perform something 99.9% of people will never do season.
Why don't you hang it up?
Yeah, look at that.
This is when you went.
Yeah,
Did we
this
look
is
at
you.
this last time?
Nationals. Mhm.
Looks great.
Crazy.
What'd you do in 2021? More men's physique? Grand Rapids?
Yeah. The Grand Rapids.
See the first one. Oh, yeah.
I had like a super bad tan. I had like spots all over me. They tried to put like tattoo some sort of tattoo spray on me. So
that's what they did to me on show day. They did it to my armpits.
Yeah, it was a little gnarly, but
dark
as
shit,
bro. You literally look
fuck
black.
Did that tan?
Yeah,
they didn't gloss you at all either.
No,
you look like a third-degree burn victim, bro.
That's crazy. You can still see the gills. That's the crazy part.
You still look great. Yeah,
still shredded.
That's the cool part.
They just nuked your fucking spray tan.
Yeah, somehow I still won, but it's like,
I feel like that's, if I looked at this, I'd still say this guy wins, but someone tried to fucking skewer him.
Yeah, you pissed someone off backstage.
Yeah, it looks like
you've got a nemesis in that spray tan department, man.
Didn't suck up to the ladies enough.
I know I got like the normal tan first, and then I'm backstage. You're like, you got these spots. Let's put this tattoo spray, and they just sprayed all over my body with this super dark tattoo. So my whole. Yeah, it's crazy.
Is it all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see in your back.
Look at his arm.
It's a whole different shade.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Look at the blotchiness of it, too.
Yeah, but at least it's still lighter so you can see it. It looks like someone took a fucking spray paint can and literally
it's basically what they did.
Hold on, honey. We got you.
Let's take a moment to look at those shorts back in 2021.
Yeah. Look at
aren't those insane? I think I literally got them from the mall. I don't even think those
you didn't even got those from like fucking Billabong or some shit.
Yeah, straight up.
You literally got them from the mall? That's wild.
Bro, bodybuilders developed so much.
They just work.
That's crazy. My first show, I was panicking on where I'm supposed to buy it from, so I got them from the Chula or whatever.
Yeah,
those are the
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. Let's go look at John now.
Let's look at John now. Big boy John.
Big boy John.
John, I've been liking you posting a lot with your training.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's something I've been trying to be a little bit better about instead of just fucking posing shirtless all the time. So,
big boy.
Yeah, look at that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Damn, your back is filling the fuck
filling the fuck out.
Posterior shot looks much improved.
Thank you. Yeah, my hamstrings I've been really trying to smoke.
Let's go to some of the training, bro. Here we go.
Four plates on the incline.
All right.
John, I saw this shit and I'm like,
let's go.
Easy.
I've been getting so anxious to get back to like heavy training.
I'll say you're starting to.
Yeah, it's what makes it fun. Like, obviously, I try to be as responsible as I can, but sometimes you gotta just send it.
Bro, I'm not going to lie, man. I catch myself doing that so much more now. Just being like, you know what? This ain't on plan. I'm just going to fucking move this shit. And those are the workouts where, let's say I go off plan just for the start of some movement that's heavy, moving weight, tempo and execution is, slightly off. But like that right there sometimes gets me into the best groove with enjoyment of training.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's like, and if you lose the fun, you're just not going to be putting in as much effort, at least I think.
I totally agree.
How was Ramon?
Unbelievably big in person. I can't believe, and especially to be like, whatever, deep off season, he's just inside out peeled. I don't understand how he makes weight. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just a huge human being.
Yeah, but also super respectful. Like such a nice, obviously limited vocab in English, but he looks you in the eye, shakes your hand. He's just like such a nice guy.
That's cool.
Sick.
Seems like a genuine human being. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
How big is Logan in real life too?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Huge, overwhelming.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like Ramon on a scale probably is like huge. He probably weighs a lot. Logan, I don't think is that heavy. But he's so big and bubbly, like he just looks huge. I'm not sure how much he weighs, but yeah,
and that's the
just good insertions. And
that's the crazy part about these classic pros is they flow so well that like you don't realize how big they are until you're in person around them, and you're like, these motherfuckers
are huge.
Yeah, you've been meeting some fucking crazy athletes.
So you're hanging the same with some dogs. Lavrone, man.
Kev.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a chance to hang out with Kev?
Not really hang out, just chat a little bit, but no, I haven't really spent a lot of time or anything like that with him, like one-on-one or anything.
You got to shit talk him into taking you through a training session or something.
Go to that front double in the middle.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Damn.
With Kaylin in the background.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Thank you. I think, well, what I'm hoping to do, I haven't competed in Michigan since like literally 2022, I think. So I'm hoping I can make it for Detroit next year. That would be
Bingo.
cool.
That's what I was fucking waiting to hear, baby.
Let's go. We're going next year.
We're going to be there for sure.
Title of the
For sure.
episode: John Schwartz is doing Detroit Pro.
Fuck
How
yeah,
can you
dude.
not?
Title of the fucking episode.
Are you staying in Michigan?
Yeah, yeah.
Then why the fuck not? That
yeah.
should be your show every year. Go fucking get some sick shots at Fuad's show. Get some exposure.
And it's such a well. I went this year and maybe 2 years ago or something like that, and like it's run so well.
Yeah.
How the hell did I not see you at Detroit, dude?
I saw you, but you were all the way up front. I was like all the way in the back in the nosebleeds, and I just stayed for prejudging. So I was like, I'm not gonna run up. Yeah. So, but I saw you all the way up front. I'm like, holy shit, your guys look crazy, by the way.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, they were. I had a good time. They looked really well. That was a stressful week for me, dude. Bro, we lost power for 13 hours that one day out.
Really?
Yeah, our Airbnb was in the fucking hood. Okay, so all four of us
you.
staying there, and the Airbnb was really fucking nice. Okay, and we just get home one day. It was like what? It was one day out, 7:30. Boom, power out, gone. Bro, that house was so old, but inside looked so well. Like it just did not insulate well at all. By the time we all went to bed, we were seeing our fucking breath in that house.
Really?
Yeah, dude, we were heating the kitchen on a gas stove. Yeah, it was crazy.
And I know those guys, I mean, being so damn lean too, they must have been freezing.
Bro, I had all of them were covered in comforters. They were just huddled up. They looked like little caterpillars, bro.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I was like, okay, what's going to make, like, how's this going to work out? Dude, do I really need to get them out of here, find a hotel just so they can eat a warm meal tonight and on show day?
Yeah.
You know, like, and by that time, we're going to get to bed at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. They're going to be fucking water buffaloes. So I just told the guys, I was like, all right, guys, I'm fucking staying here with you. I'm fucking toughing it out with you. So let's make the most out of it. They were fucking troopers, bro.
Yeah. That's awesome, though.
Just bundle up, get some sleep, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, actually, I probably shouldn't have minimized everything. I wanted to pull up did you guys see all the off-season boys yesterday posing
At the Texas show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to.
No.
Joe looked huge.
Let me pull
Massive.
this back up.
Yeah.
Oh, also, quick question. Did you guys see that Andrew Jacked, I think it was, got like a bonus from his gym for winning?
No.
Oh yeah. What was
Thoughts on that? That's pretty cool, right?
Was it like $30,000?
Was that Dino?
Yeah.
You're
Was that
shitting me.
Yeah.
Dino's gym?
30 grand?
Yeah. So for winning every show, the gym pays you $15,000, and since he won the two, they paid him 30.
He's having a nice payday right now.
Yeah.
Man. Holy
Go to that.
Yeah.
That's on
shit.
BTS TV's page.
Good for Andrew Jacked, man.
I'm curious to see if more gyms kind of follow suit. Maybe not. I mean, it's a lot of money,
I
but
feel like that's
pretty
a lot
cool,
of
though.
money, but that is sick.
You don't hear about
I think
that.
I don't know if it's buried in here, but it's
Dude, they post a lot. Holy shit.
oh, that's probably buried.
yeah, I think it's buried, but because that was what, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that was last week. And it's
But
already-
there's some things to talk about on
Samson.
here, like Samson,
Let's go.
bro.
This is one day ago.
Like, son of a bitch.
Wow.
That dude's huge.
John, have you ever got to stand
It's
next to Samson?
Him and Andrew.
No, I'm so. I wish I could see what he looks like in person because he's
Huge,
tall
bro.
too, right? Like
Yeah,
6'2" probably or something.
No, he's about 6 foot.
I'm one. Him,
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's overwhelming.
him and Andrew next to each other is going to be absolutely crazy.
Samson's winning the O.
160 kg. How heavy is it? Do you guys know?
That 2.2,
348.
so yeah, whatever that is.
348.
Holy
Someone
shit!
pull up. Someone use AI real quick.
All right.
Yeah, it's 2.2.
160 kg, 2 pounds.
Maybe like 330 or something.
I think it's going to be
340,
in
330.
the 340s.
348.
352.
What the fuck?
What?
352, bro.
The Great Mountain.
The big
Holy smokes!
Now, John, I've been around Samson a lot when Samson was fucking 290, 300, 330. I saw Samson at the Arnold, and bro,
Yeah.
Is it just
like-
unbelievable?
all the years since that like him and I have been friends, being with him is always just you know what?
Actually,
I truly am nobody in this fucking sport. I need to work harder, okay? Especially when you get to like train with him. But just like feeling what it's like to be next to a massive ass body is like it's literally superhero-esque. It's crazy.
I can't imagine.
It makes you wonder if you're meant to bodybuild.
Look
or not,
at
to be
that.
honest.
350. is nuts.
God.
Bro, if I was standing
shorts, how big do you think these are? You could probably fit,
That's designed for a very fat human being.
fit a whole human in those shorts, I guarantee.
See, if I hit a back double next to
Probably
Samson,
gets up to
right
my
now,
chest.
I would second guess if I meant to bodybuild.
Well, he's also
Look at that.
You can't. You're
He's
comparing
been in it
yourself to the
forever,
best
though, too.
bodybuilder.
Oh, I
in the
know.
world.
I still can't get over these photos though.
And you have I feel like similarly you have such a big bone structure frame. Like if you continue to grow, you're gonna look. I mean, you already look insane in person, but like you're gonna be just equally as freaky looking. You're tall and have like super wide clavicles, huge, tiny waist. Like you're gonna look cartoonish, dude.
Imagine 10 years.
Yeah, to his point, like fucking
10 years.
The tall is about
tall
to
is
be
the
where
thing,
we're
eh?
headed.
The tall is
right
the
now.
thing.
Yeah.
John, you want to know something funny though? Now that you like bring that up, when we were out in the club, and was at Columbus, bro. You and I, when we would walk through the club, we were becoming a meme, bro. Like people, I would talk to random strangers like that were around our group. They were like, "Yeah, bro, I see you and this other tall guy in the jersey over there, just walking through the crowd of people." And people were loving it, bro.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, coming out of the bathroom, there was a guy that stopped me and he was like, "Are you guys on steroids?" I was like, "Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are."
Dude, that was a fun ass night,
It's
bro.
funny ass.
It's funny you ask.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
5 minutes later, there's a bunch of dudes in there getting a full clinic.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
What do you guys think about Matt taking third yesterday? Grego.
Grego took third, bro.
Dude,
yeah, Austin's guy won.
A guy in our state that we all know, Austin Brown, is the coach of, what is his name? IFBB, the Machine, Joe the Machine.
Yeah.
Crazy condition.
He looked great.
Dude, he is crazy peeled at every show.
The Tri-City. Okay, there's Grego.
Still looks
Grego
great.
still looks great.
Oh, yeah. Grego looks awesome.
Huge.
Yeah, he needs to go open. Oh, wow.
Nasty.
Some competition there yesterday.
That's a tall guy, it looks like.
Yeah,
Damn, these guys all look huge. Yeah, there he is. Big man.
Yeah.
Matt's legs look huge.
Yeah, that's what I was
Huge.
just
So much
thinking.
bubble.
His legs look. Oh, there he is right there.
Look at that shot for him.
Yeah.
That is
polished.
his best shot.
That's polished.
That side, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's peeled.
Crazy.
Yeah, conditioning, it makes sense. He's super fucking lean.
Yeah, he's nuts, dude. Look at that.
Not gonna lie, man. I totally agree with that. I think he
He
deserved
definitely,
that win
he
for
definitely got
sure.
that dub. He definitely got
Yeah.
I saw him at Detroit too.
was
Oh yeah,
good.
you saw him at Detroit. He competed at Detroit.
Oh, that's the same guy? Okay.
same guy.
He was freakishly lean then. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Look at that,
like
bro.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
sick. Dude, he lives it.
Good for him, man.
This is
Yeah.
him at
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
I do remember him. He's shredded.
Just wait till you see his posterior shot. As his
Yeah,
back
it's
comes up,
unbelievable.
he's going to be phenomenal.
He's very detailed.
Dude, and his improvements year to year over the past 3 years have been like monumental. Like he's really just moving at
The
a
fact
quick
that they-
rate.
Was this show full Olympia qual or was this just points? Is it all just points for Classic now?
I don't know.
I believe.
Yeah, I think you have to
it's-
win 2, right?
Yes, you got to
Yeah.
win 2. So, because he obviously didn't win
Oh, yeah.
Detroit, but now he's got that first ticket punched.
Good for him.
Yeah, I already clicked on that.
Well deserved.
Yeah,
Well,
well
freaking deserved. I don't know. I think
up.
Grego looks fucking great still. I just think Grego's upper body looked a little shallow compared to his, man.
Yeah.
I
I agree.
think Jordan.
Greg-
Maybe a little
and
bit
Greg-
softer.
And Grego's a dog too. So like, let's be real. That's a well deserved win. Like that's a win that's going to be noticeable.
Look at Brett.
I liked how many of these guys showed up because it was like these are all the up and comers,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool to see. Like, we have Brett, we have
Elias.
Joe Palacio, we have Hutchinson, we have Elias,
That's
Jordan Wyatt, yeah.
who's
Carlos is on the end there. Carlos.
Phil Brooks, yeah.
Oh,
Is
no,
Brett
Justin
second or
White.
like third to the left?
Yeah.
He's in the black trunks.
Oh, he looks great.
Oh, wait, no, third.
Brett's
yeah,
right
right
here,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And then to
Damn.
the left of him is Justin Wyatt. That's his name, right?
Yep.
to
yeah.
the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to the right. My bad. Yeah.
Yep.
That's Brandon Barrow
Okay.
to the left of him.
Yep.
Look at fucking Joe's legs.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
as he leans out,
What-
he's
dude,
going to look
yeah.
crazy.
No, look at fucking
Yeah, that's
Jordan,
unbelievable.
Jordan and Elias, bro.
Yeah.
No, I
Jordan
know, but
looks
look, I just
crazy.
can't take
Yeah.
my eyes off how much tissue Joe has.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what this
Huge
guest posing reminded me of? It kind of reminded me of the guest posing for Pittsburgh that everybody makes a big deal about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know how Pittsburgh, it's always like the like top 5 sometimes for the Olympia that come and guest pose.
Yeah.
Derek's there, Andrew's there, Samson's there. You know, this was kind of cool to see all these pros, these up
big
new guys, all there together.
When are we going to see
Hunter Labrada.
This year.
Is he?
He's competing this year.
Is he?
So exciting.
Yeah.
I love Hunter
Nice.
Labrada.
Yeah, I thought that was cool though, seeing all the boys because they've all been in off season for like a year now.
Yeah.
They're starting to come around the corner.
Pull up Hunter Labrada's.
Yeah.
Does he have
That's a fan
update?
fave.
Got to have some type of update. Something maybe within the recent weeks.
Always loved watching
Is
him
he
train.
I don't think he's confirmed that he's competing this year.
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think he said he's competing, but he doesn't know if he's like
6 weeks ago.
This was 6 weeks ago. Damn.
He's still huge.
I mean,
I want to see
huge.
some of his posing photos. I don't think
they're
Yeah.
on here.
And like any recent ones?
Yeah, I think this
Damn,
is
I
all,
thought he
like,
would
Throwback, but still.
Okay, so this is before he
forget.
got.
Yeah,
oh no, this
Jesus
is 10 weeks ago.
Christ. I forgot.
People forget how big Hunter is.
Forget how big.
Oh,
he
this
is.
is 2024.
Yeah.
3 weeks out, 2024 Olympia.
He
Look at his
snagged
arms.
2 top 6 placings at the
Dude,
O.
he's been 4 at the O before.
Yeah,
And since he worked on his gut health stuff, we haven't seen him.
Supposedly that's completely fixed. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially that's what Ben
Yeah.
said.
Wow. That's a lot of
Jeez.
tissue.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Remember,
crazy.
back when he was competing, he was also pushing Nick Walker.
Is this
You know, there was always Nick
Yeah.
Walker, Hunter Labrada talk
Look at
going
his
on.
calves.
This is 9 weeks ago, so I guess you can see his leg.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, seriously, that's crazy.
Tubes.
Shit.
Win the day. You're right, Hunter.
He still owes me a win today shirt.
His calf is both of my quads.
He looks pretty big, but I
Yeah, he
wonder-
does.
He's huge. If he can pull it, dude, that's a fun physique.
I want to see Nick and Hunter next to each other.
Yeah.
I think.
That would be fun to watch.
Anything else happening in bodybuilding world right now? Probably not. Huh?
John, have you been up to date on anything in the entertainment world?
That's
of,
how I was
the
going to
nerd
transition
realm?
to. I just didn't want to transition until
I
I don't think there's anything else.
mean, I know we got Spider-Man coming up here
We
pretty
do.
Yeah.
pretty soon. That's creeping in. Pretty excited for that. Dune as well, I think, right, this year?
Yep.
December 17th.
Yep. We wanted to. Are you a Star Wars fan?
It's the only thing I haven't seen.
No, that's okay.
Isn't that crazy?
You and Lance are in the same
We're
boat.
gonna show.
Okay.
We're gonna show Lance the show
Apparently, you don't need
Because-
background knowledge on
because
this.
it's so good. It just dropped the first 2 episodes.
Oh, where's this on?
Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Damn, where's
I'm
the
going to get into it.
we probably can't listen to the trailer, which sucks because of YouTube. But hold on.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably get
It's so
knocked for it.
annoying.
Isn't that so fucking stupid?
Dude,
They're
you'll
cracking
hum a
down
song
so
and
hard.
YouTube will fuck you for
Yeah,
it.
I don't get it, dude.
You can't even hum anymore. Yeah.
I can't even Google shit.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, you
like
can
if
hum
we-
a tune the first 3 seconds of it and they can get you for it.
Yeah, if we hummed a song right now, it could.
That's unbelievable.
John, what did you and I
demonetize us.
talk about the other day, man? Shit's getting crazy.
It
Shit's
is.
getting crazy, John.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Scary
the
stuff.
animation is fucking crazy on this one though, and like it's just constant
Wow.
action. It's you don't really need to know Star Wars to like
Enjoy it.
really enjoy it. It's just him
Okay.
aura farming like the whole time. So if you're looking
all
for
for
another
it.
watch, it's so.
Is it
good.
on like the Star Wars timeline? Like, is there like people that you need to know, or will you learn about all these people as you go?
You're
sort of
about to
thing?
hear it from the man himself who just picked up the mic and he'll explain it. It's the producer, Luke. Luke, tell him what it's
Okay.
about.
What's going on, John? So
He's our resident Star Wars expert.
We
Okay,
keep him on. We
perfect.
keep him on call.
Maul takes place after Episode 3 with Order 66. The Empire just wipes out all the Jedi. Maul used to be a Sith Lord. He's on the run. They have Inquisitors, which are like Force-sensitive people that try to like take out the rest of the surviving Jedi or Force-sensitive people.
Okay.
So Maul's kind of just like building up a crime. He's like a crime lord, just building that up. And
Yeah, he's
just-
basically a
Okay,
mobster
got it.
that
Yeah.
has a fucking double-edged lightsaber in the Force.
Yeah. He's also literally living off of anger for the person that cut him in half.
Yes.
And that's like what's fueling him.
Oh,
Yes.
And he's trying to get revenge on his old master, Palpatine, who like casted him aside.
So he was a really
Okay.
bad fucking villain. Goes rogue, They try to kill him, and he kind of becomes like he's still a villain, but he's like an anti-hero now.
John goes, I don't know.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, you got to watch it.
I'll give it a go. Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty good. But if you haven't watched Invincible, I think
we'll start there.
You start there.
But the animation is sick. It's really good.
It is really good animation.
Has he watched Invincible?
Really?
You ask him. Don't ask me.
John, have you watched Invincible?
No.
Has he watched it?
Jonathan. We got to fix that.
So this show,
I'm missing out.
Dude, this show is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It is so fucking good. And we just got another incredible, like 9 out of 10 episodes every week. And it's adult. It's like aimed for adults, so it's gory as fuck. Like you can see here, like Conquest is throwing his hand through Invincible.
Yeah, it's the type of shit we're working with.
But it's crazy. These guys they're basically, so Viltrumites, it's essentially Superman, right? Like they come from this other planet, but when they're on, when they're here, they're like ultra powerful, like superhuman.
But they're like that everywhere.
Yeah. And so they're trying to conquer the universe. So they go to these planets, basically like impregnate and build like little armies and then take the planet over. And
holy shit.
It's sick. And so
and
these guys,
good storyline and everything too. Like
phenomenal storyline.
Oh yeah.
Really? Okay.
Well, you're following his son, who is Mark, who's like an 18-year-old, Superman essentially, and he's figuring his shit out, and it's really good. And we're 5 seasons in, so every season he gets older, obviously, and more powerful, and so it's fucking sick. And we're into one of the most
4 seasons, right?
No, this is the 5th. Oh no,
yes,
Boys
4.
is 5 seasons.
We're in 4. Yeah. We're in 4.
Season 4.
And it's on Prime.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, and it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Great.
I'll legit start it today. I'm gonna start it today.
Dude, you'll get hyped.
Episode 1 of season 1 is one of the best opening.
Whoa.
Episode 1 of season 1? I don't know. I didn't really like it.
That's crazy.
The endings. No. The beginning.
The endings. Yeah.
No, I was talking about just the episode.
Just wait. Watch it today. You'll get locked in.
If you can get through the first episode, you'll be hooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finally caught up, and it's like I'm piecing it together so much better.
Then on another note, because we won't get too deep into it since you haven't watched it, but The Boys.
Phenomenal.
The Boys season 5. Have you started that?
No.
John.
Damn it, John.
That's another one.
We've got homework for you to do.
What are you doing all day, every day? The Boys. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Another superhero show, but like adult style, and it's like if they were to be in this actual world, so like Homelander's.
It
Superman
matches up to a lot of modern politics, but if superheroes essentially we're walking.
It's crazy.
Us.
So someone did
crazy.
Someone did a breakdown.
Yeah.
And they said, so the directors came out and were like, oh, we wrote season 5 before this actual candidacy and presidency, but they were taking educated guesses on shit that might happen.
They've been nailing it,
and they have actually hit
the mark on every.
They're
topic.
Calling season 5 the new Simpsons, because how the Simpsons always calls it. They're like, how did they know this was going to happen? And the directors, I think it's like 5 or 6 lines that Homelander has said have actually been said in real life.
Yes.
And they wrote this 2 years before.
Yes. It's like the accuracy of some of how they made this season 5 makes you wonder, wait, sus. How the fuck is it was like, what's the word for it? Speaking it into existence, even though it was made before it happened.
Right.
Because then once you fully align, every season, though, let's be real, every season matches up closely to what's kind of going on with current events.
Right.
Okay. Every season of this show has done that for the past 5 years.
Yeah, they've nailed it.
You know what I'm saying? And this one, it finally brings it together where you're like,
oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then you think, John, when we were texting the other day, it's like, holy shit, this is going on today, but in completely different verbiage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty wild.
But it's a
phenomenal show.
It's such a good show, and this new season is just absolutely
10 out of 10 for the first 2 at least.
So good.
The acting is freaking awesome, gory.
Yep. So
out of the 3, which one should I start with?
Invincible first.
The Boys.
Invincible, Boys, and then Maul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let Maul get some more episodes out, and then you'll have something to catch up.
My vote's The Boys.
Oh,
I think you'll get into The Boys pretty quick.
Invincible.
Compared to the rest? Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Or just watch the first episode of both and see which one you want to follow.
There you go.
Let your heart choose.
That's
Let your heart guide your decision. Yeah. So
well, cool. I'm stoked. I'm glad I got some stuff now. I can
you got some
look forward to watching.
Homework for next time.
Yeah.
What have you been up to this offseason, though, as a whole, John?
Nothing too exciting, really, man. Just
because you coach, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the main sort of thing. I dove deep into my coach Dom's blueprint stuff, so I've just been trying to learn more and more and scaling the business a little bit.
Have you had anybody competing this year yet, or no?
No, not yet. We're gonna. I think like end of June, July, I'll have a couple guys that are gonna be getting ready to go, tentatively speaking, but yeah, just a couple natural dudes.
That's exciting, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
nice.
Dude. Competition season's getting it's getting exciting.
Yeah,
it's heating up.
Yeah, dude.
That's for sure. And it's like I'm almost trying to just live through, just watching all the pro shows, and now having a few friends that are like Austin Espy's doing Pittsburgh. I'm excited to watch that. Just
that's right.
Anything to keep me excited, because I'm like, I know I'm not going to be up there for a while, but
how do you?
I think bodybuilding's fun to watch. Like, and like if you like, you're always invited to come on the episode. So like, what makes it fun is like we watch these shows, so we have stuff to talk about on these episodes too, and it's like really locked me into like Lance and I were talking about the other day, because the world is so crazy. The news that I've slowly filtered in is all like just fun bodybuilding stuff.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
like the nerd shit we talk about, but then like, all right, we got Pittsburgh Pro coming up, and then I start honing in on who some of the athletes are that are competing in it, and my whole feed becomes them. And then I think what Fuad's doing with like the Beyond the Stage dude, Suki. Yeah. I think what they're doing too is like super fun, because there's like news episodes out,
and I think they go into it well, man. I kind of enjoy watching their shit more.
Yeah. Pretty much every day. I agree. I have a 15-minute thing I can listen to catch up on some bodybuilding.
And it takes my mind off of just like my daily life,
right? Where
it's like, at least it's like the positive shit,
and it keeps you locked in.
Positive takeaway, because I think. I mean, John, you kind of just went into it. You're like, you're excited for some people competing that because you also are aware that you're not going to be up there for a while. I was talking to Devo about this the other day. I think ever since it's been harder for me, the thought process of that after turning pro, than it was before turning pro. Was it the same?
Oh, for sure.
Like, not gonna lie, dude. I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but it's been harder to stay motivated after the pro card than it was before the pro card.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
That's like just trying to find anything you can to get you excited and keep you excited. I also think too, like probably when you were chasing a pro card, I don't know if you thought you needed a long time to grow or anything like that. I was naive in the sense where I'm like, oh, well, just one good off season, I'll compete again. But now I'm like, I really need to grow. I know this is going to take a while. So I got to find something to keep the monotony, like it's not so boring for me, So
yeah, because for me,
keep me excited.
Between my first show and then my pro card, I had a 3-year off season. So like I already knew, I was like, so like national qualified for my first show in 2021. Took that time off. So like I'm used to that aspect of it. I'm used to taking the time off. But for me, it's more so the psychological side now, as like, okay, you are a pro now. Like a lot of guys aren't going to be taking that time off because they want to do pro show. So you got to find your ways to keep your head there, because this is going to be another 3-year fucking off season. You know what I'm saying? But there's a little bit more pressure now because of the status of a pro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'm right there with you, I think, too. I've been thinking about it lately as well. And I think another thing for me is just like, as an amateur, you do a regional show, right? You do well. You're like, okay, well, I'm competitive in this space. And like, at least for me going pro, it's just sort of a mind fuck knowing, one, it's going to take a while to get where I need to be. And two, like, will I really be in the mix at all? That sort of mindset where it's like, I've really struggled with that part of it. Just like, I could try my ass off, get as big as I need to get, cap out, get on stage, and still like, will I be competitive? I don't know. So that's been a little bit of a
love of the game
thing
John.
For me mentally.
Love of the game. Just remember.
I agree. I think that's coming from a place of like, you care so much about it that's why you're thinking it.
Yeah.
100%.
Because a lot of guys want to be in the mix solely from an egotistical standpoint, you know? saying maybe a couple years ago that they like, yo, I'll be up there one day, just watch me. And they almost have to like kind of prove it to outside sources rather than doing it for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I read when you say that. Like that anxiety, that nervousness is coming from shit. Like I am the one that checks the boxes. Like I decide if I get there or not at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah, for sure.
I like that. I agree with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, there's a reason why.
I was just gonna say, you better keep going, dude.
Yeah,
I fucking love watching you bodybuild, motherfucker. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I won't stop. That's for sure.
I know what you mean.
That's for sure.
Good.
No, I get where you're coming from though, but just I feel like because we all get in those moments as if you actually can like self-reflect and like self-realize a little bit, you're always like beating yourself up. But I always just try to remind myself, like, what the fuck else would I rather be doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was joking with.
Fuck it.
I was joking with him the other day. I was like, I got on fucking anabolics, and all I got was side effect city, baby. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, we're too deep. We're getting on. However this turns out, it turns out.
You know what?
I'm like, we're here. We're here, dude.
You know what that probably like comes from too is like both you and Nick also get to like purely work from home, so like you're not around people. I go to work in corporate life where like it motivates me every fucking day.
That's a great point.
I look around at people and I'm like, oh
Never.
my God, there's nothing else I'd be rather doing.
Yeah.
So I might as well fucking do this
That's
shit
a
because
great
this is where I
point.
find enjoyment. But you guys are in such a fucking
all you
controlled
social media in your house.
Yeah.
It's very niche. It's boxed
your
in.
only comparisons are social media, whereas I walk around a fucking office,
Corporate office,
and I'm like fatty.
Well, and also
It's crazy.
not even just social media, but like there's, I'm sure you can I mean, you go see Samson, right? Or I go see Dino. It's like that's
probably why
I'm not out much, but when I'm out, like a lot of times it's like something like that where I'm like, holy shit.
Yes, and that's like
your coworkers are also 300 pounds, but
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I meant to say earlier.
The other kind of 300 pounds.
When we were talking about Samson, that's what I meant to say earlier, where it's like when you're in that setting so many times.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's not even like around the bodybuilding. There's times where it's just me and Samson fucking chilling, hanging out to dinner, getting somebody, whatever the fuck. It still creeps into your mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with this fucking behemoth right now, and I'm in the same fucking sport as this guy. Like, am I, like, should I be here? You have that imposter syndrome, but it's not like, at least for me, it's not like negatively pulling on my emotions where it's like I'm going to stop bodybuilding because I love this shit so fucking much. But I think it's good to have those times where you come back to earth a little bit. And you're like, fuck, man, I got to do
100%
even more.
Take some shrooms.
That's actually
when you were around Dino, how many times, like when you were after that trip, were you like, holy fuck, I'm fired up?
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, we got some work to do. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? I think that self-awareness can be a superpower too, for sure.
You have the ability with self-awareness to either make it a net negative or a net positive, and when you can make it a net
100%.
positive in those correct settings, it can do a lot for that internal drive, for sure.
I agree, for sure.
Sorry, I interrupted one of you.
No. I was just saying that's a great point with like I never even thought about that aspect of like they don't actually go see what it's like in like a normal day-to-day basis.
Like it is so real life out there, and not to say you guys aren't in like real life, but you're in such a closed environment.
It's a different
like,
reality.
The
though,
real universe.
I get what you
there,
mean.
Not around the 1% of the 1%. It's fucking
so true. It's so motivating.
It's an ugly world.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's the thing is people sometimes
world.
at work every week I get people that are just like, do you ever like miss doing other stuff? And I'm like, what, you mean eating like how an adult should and taking care of your health
Saturday
should?
Right.
I'm like, dude, you guys act like what you're doing is the norm. And what I'm doing is psychotic.
Yes.
I was like, chicken, rice, and cucumbers should not feel like overwhelming.
Well, dog, think about it. How demoralized his shit became where the stuff that you should be doing is now weird.
I will say though, like we do have
crazy.
The 2 full-time chefs we have at my job though, like that I can see why some people struggle at my job.
Oh, I know, because food's insane.
The lunch the lunch at my full-time job, we got 2 full-time chefs, bro. And like when people have birthdays and stuff, they can make whatever they want. I have to like not go up at lunch every single day from 12 to 12:45 because it's dude, you walk up and you just see a menu and like Friday was like a full-blown barbecue with like dessert chocolate mousse cups. They did dirt cups a week ago for everyone. Pizza bar, pasta bars. They did chicken Parmesan Caesar salad sandwiches last week.
Do you remember when I used to coach you? when I used to coach you, you'd be like, Nick, I'm telling you, bro, I can make this work with some of the
couldn't
food.
make it work.
With some of the food that they're cooking for us. I'm like, okay, what do you got? And he's like, they're making this, and this. Explaining it. I'm like, yeah, man, like, let's throw in the salmon. We can do this. Like, make those substitutions as you can't, bro.
Plowed.
Lance, it's the best setup for an off-season bodybuilder at his fucking work. It is insane.
It can get out of hand
That's
quick.
cool.
It can get out of hand quick, though. A lot of fats.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Slippery slope.
Some of the shit that he's brought over here, like
Crazy. It's crazy.
that I've seen. I'm like, dude, I don't know how you're not 300 pounds.
But I never thought
I
of
saw
that.
them make mashed potatoes one day, and I was like, 5 sticks of butter, huh?
Yeah.
Doug,
like,
you'd
that's
be
full
chunk.
green.
bro. A couple
Full
years ago,
green.
you'd be bringing food home from work.
Oh, dude, now I can't. Yeah, no.
Huge box.
That
You've
stopped a long
changed
time
a lot.
ago.
You've changed
Yeah,
a lot.
well, dude, because like it's healthy food, but there is like a lot of oils on it. Because like I talk to the chefs, and they're like, you got to remind yourself, like, we're not here to make this like
Healthy.
super healthy. We're here to make it so that everyone stays here at lunch. Because the goal is to not have anyone leave the building.
Yes. Yes.
That's
the main goal.
That's really the ultimate strategy out of it. Like in your head, you're like, that's a lot of money to get people like.
The hive mind, bro.
Well,
That's the
they
worker
probably
bee.
they probably,
Yeah.
they probably get a crazy write-off for providing a chef.
Oh, yeah,
Bro.
no
Tax
doubt.
write off.
They're saying
food
it's
we
to
get?
keep people there. That's just a side
Bro,
effect.
they do
probably get.
They do breakfast, lunch, and they have a bar at my work, full bar every day at 5:00 till 6. Free drinks for anyone, whatever you want, you can put it on the list.
What?
And they do bar snacks like mini pretzels with cheese, homemade pizzas, burger sliders, tuna steak sliders.
Is the bar
Then
open?
where do you work?
It's an investment company.
Real estate investment.
Real
company.
estate
Okay,
investment.
okay.
It's the dude,
money.
bro. It's the rarest
yeah,
job
yeah.
a personal trainer could ever land. It's the craziest
Because they
job.
have, I don't know, you didn't tell them, they have their own gym.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah. Oh,
free.
yeah. We have our own private training facility in the basement. So it's like 4 floors. The 4th floor is the kitchen. 3rd floor is like where there's a couple different departments, but we have 2 full-time massage therapists that are there like 3 to 4 days a week. So you get a massage like every 2 to 3 weeks, and then the basement is a full private training facility. And we just ordered a hack squat and a leg press. We finally convinced our department to open up the budget a little bit
Lance
for us.
has the perfect gig
For a
as,
trainer,
like,
yeah.
a trainer.
That's
You're
crazy.
not out here trying to like get clients. Like they have.
They just
access
sign
to
up
it.
for free. It's
On
free for
salary
everyone.
trainer, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so anybody can sign up for
Crazy.
personal training. Like if you're in accounting and you wanted like a 3:00 Monday, Wednesday,
It's
Friday,
the
and you
most
were like,
perfect
"Can we do a
job.
push-pull legs?" Like I got you.
Starts
Like-
at 10 a.m.
John, when's the last time that you?
Living the life.
When's the last time you heard a personal trainer have salary?
Yeah,
Never.
it's pretty rare.
No.
This motherfucker's
Yeah.
got salary for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's- I do that in the
That's
coaching.
crazy.
That and the coaching pair really nice together because like,
And
we
full
have
benefits.
we have a lot of guys like travel because obviously property management.
Yeah.
So if people cancel, they're just kind of like, yeah, you can just kind of like work out if you want, or just like work on your own shit if people cancel, and you get cancellations like all the time.
What's like the craziest thing you've heard somebody like tell you? Because like they probably bitch and shit about work when they come down, right?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it's property management,
And like you've
working
kind
with
of
a lot of money and a lot of big buildings.
What's like the craziest thing
Yeah.
somebody's like said?
I don't know if it's the
If
craziest.
they've shared a story. Or
I don't know if I
anything.
could say the craziest
Yeah.
story, but I
Without-
mean,
yeah,
we did a
without-
partnership with like Google recently, and it was like, I think we have Elon
Google.
Musk with a property right now in Memphis.
Hell,
We did a deal
That's
with
crazy.
him.
They own a
Yeah.
race,
Oh, shit.
They own a race car.
Yeah, we're in
that's right,
we're in
yeah.
F1.
They
Or not in
Really?
F1. We're not in F1. What the fuck we in? We're in like a lower division of it. But yeah, we have a race car and
I
everything.
thought it was
And
you
a
guys got
driver.
an F1 driver.
Yeah, we do. But not like, I don't know if he's like actually. Well, maybe
Yeah,
he
look
is.
that up. Look that up.
Yeah. Let me check it out.
That's
But
yeah.
dude, that's nuts.
Real estate investment.
Yeah.
But it's like crazy when you hear shit like that from Lance, because he's like, yeah, dude, apparently, we just did this deal with like Google. That's when you realize how fucking small bodybuilding is. You're like,
Oh yeah,
the
what is
hell?
this?
And I just went to like I just
IndyCar.
turned pro. Like, who the fuck knows what an IFBB Pro card is? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
It's an Indy car.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Those are
sick.
crazy.
money, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, we got our own vehicle and our own driver. They actually just got a new driver because the last guy just was getting his ass handed to him.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, he was getting killed. Well, yeah, it was crazy because they had a dude come into the bar one day and he walked in and he was like 5'3", 5'4", and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And they're like, "Oh, that's the IndyCar driver." And I'm like, "That's him."
Short dude.
I was
know
like,
what
I
I would
forgot they're light human beings.
Why know it would be super
Yeah.
fun to do? I would want to be like, what are they called? The guys that ride jockey, a horse jockey.
They're tiny.
That'd be crazy as fuck.
No, I'd rather be a driver.
They are
Wait,
tiny.
No, I'm just saying
tiny.
along the lines of like, if you had to be short and stocky, yeah, I'd be a driver. But like, there's so many like elite sports, like
Yeah.
driving, horseback riding, all this shit.
Or I would still be a bodybuilder because I'm fucking.
Oh yeah,
5'3".
There you go. There you go. Or a fighter. Or a fighter.
I was gonna say
I'd be
you
a
said
fighter.
a few things.
I'd be a fighter.
I wanted to talk about that too. Hard transition, but UFC. Do you watch UFC at all?
Here and there, kind of like just pop in and out and watch it. I don't follow it super closely. I know we got that White House coming up, right?
We do.
June. Oh, bro, we don't even want to talk about it. Yeah. But last night we had UFC 327.
Crazy
and
card.
The main fight was Yuri versus Olberg. Bro, Olberg tore his Achilles.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dislocated
his knee. Had his other leg kicked to shit, and was about
falling
to,
apart.
Like literally couldn't even stand. Like he couldn't push off to throw a punch. He would fall over, and he won by backing up to the cage.
Had one
using
option.
the cage as like his
lever,
spring and leverage, and then knocked Yuri out with a
a
defending left hook.
Crazy.
Literally one of the craziest moments.
I wonder if you could pull it up.
You think so?
I don't know if they'll have it on.
They may try it.
On Instagram, they probably got a reel of that knockout
Just
already.
type the knockout. Yeah.
I will.
Oh, yeah, Instagram. They probably got it.
Instagram's
I
quick
feel like
these
they
days.
can't share some of those things, but I'll try.
UFC's probably got it. They got their own
yeah,
page.
true.
But last night's card was a great one.
Who else was on it?
Curtis Blades.
Curtis Blades was on it. Kevin Holland was on it.
Oh yeah.
Cub Swanson won on his last fight.
Fucking
okay.
Pitbull, dude.
Oh, John, we got to get you into UFC, buddy.
Hold on, yeah. John,
Saturday night
I
treat.
said it before. You might as well just move to Milwaukee.
Shit.
I know. What the hell?
We got a fourth chair.
UFC.
You could come on the boat with us.
Yeah.
I'll incentivize you with the toys.
Nick does have a speedboat too.
Yeah, we do have a financier over here.
You like fishing? I got a fishing boat as well.
Oh, there it is.
Man,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Ooh, buddy. Wait, go back to that one.
Yeah, just wait.
So he drops him.
Yeah,
Look at defending off the cage.
Ooh, what a shot.
Defending left hook.
Go to that far left one.
Look
Just
at that.
take
Fuck.
Yeah, it was.
You should have just saw blood
It was
in the water.
so hard to watch.
I'm going to go back to that knockout. Find that knockout again.
Yeah, I want to see.
This was so quick. I wish they would have slowed
Does he
it
just
down.
slip it?
Right there.
Boom,
bang.
right there. Look how quick that
Quick.
was.
It was in the slow-mo. It's a perfect strike.
He's known for his defending left hook, like baiting them in and then throwing that left, and he's known for that. And so they were like literally like, that's pretty much all he's got left.
The Paulo Acosta head kick.
Yeah, this is fucked.
Last night might have been one of the best cards of the year.
Which one? Right here.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Paulo.
He just lays down.
I was about to say, I feel like that was kind of like a...
Yeah, he just like goes
just
and lays
rolled.
down. He's
Said,
like,
"I'm out."
Fuck that. I just
Yeah,
got kicked in
I'm
the
good.
face. I'm good.
Dude, it'd be so
Shit,
cool to be
right
a
to the
fighter. I would
face.
love to be a
Cub
fighter.
Swanson got a
So-
knockout too.
Yeah, Cub Swanson. Hold on, but Curtis Blades was a bloodbath.
This was
Fight of the night.
crazy.
This might have been fight of the year.
I thought
Yeah.
this was totally...
It'll probably
The
end up
two
as a Hall of Fame
heavyweights go
fight.
3 rounds of just
Hand.
brawling.
Banging.
Just
Dude.
banging, dude.
Look at that.
Every round at the end of the round, we would look at each other, and I'm like, "There's no way
There's
they're
no
making
way
out
they're
of the
making
next."
another round.
And they made it the whole way through.
I think the crowd was way
Nonstop.
more engaged with them than any other fight of the night.
it was fight of the night. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's see. Dude.
They got a fucking bonus.
He kept flicking them off, and they just were going off on each other.
Yeah, dude, just piecing each other.
And then you would think, okay, Curtis might actually have this. He's got him wobbled. And then that guy, what's
Just
his
bounce
name?
out of it.
Josh
Hokett.
Hokett. Would also just come and bounce like 6 punches straight off Bladen's face.
Just when you thought it was done,
It's
it wasn't.
insane.
Imagine if bodybuilding.
There was like
did this shit.
150 significant strikes by each person in 3 rounds.
Fucking wild fight.
Oh, my God. Their poor brains.
His retirement fight.
Yeah, this or here. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Knocked him the fuck out.
What an unbelievable card.
Yeah, it was a crazy card of just
Gotta love the UFC.
just straight.
Exciting.
John, did you have... Wait, you guys had wrestling in high school, right?
Yeah.
John, did you have wrestling in high school?
There was wrestling at my high school. I didn't wrestle, though.
You didn't do it,
but
though, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you'd be sick getting into this type of world, bro.
That's
Oh, yeah.
after bodybuilding. If I'm like in my 40s,
We'll give Brandon a ring.
I said I was gonna maybe get into like some like light jujitsu to stretch and stay limber.
I would love to do something like that.
And then I want to get back into like just shooting hoops and playing basketball. Like
I would love to.
Me
just
too.
trying to be a
Be able
little
to jump
athletic
again?
later in life, like downsize a little bit, just be
Yeah.
athletic a
Yeah.
little bit. Like that's the post bodybuilding life.
Not gonna lie, I
still
kinda,
run tests, still
Yeah,
run maybe a little EQ every once in a while.
GH.
little G8.
Oh yeah,
sure.
I'm fucking running.
State jack, but just a smaller,
Yeah.
more functional
300
jack.
tests,
Right.
4 units of growth life.
Right.
Constantly elevated blood pressure in my 50s. Hey,
Yeah.
sounds like a pretty good life.
That's what the pickleball's for, player.
But stay
all right.
stay in great
Yep.
shape. Stay cardio healthy. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Good to go.
Write it off.
What else? You had a crazy story this week, huh? You almost got arrested.
Oh my
We
god,
got a fucking felon on the podcast today, baby.
got that right.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was nuts, dude. Like 2 months ago, Kaylin and I were doing this. Like, there was a gym open house nearby. They asked if we could do a posing clinic for free, so we were like, "Yeah, why not?" Get some people fired up about competing in the area.
Yep.
Wake up, we're running late, so we get in the car. I'm flying, of course. Dumb, don't do that. But
Yeah.
let me preface by saying, we moved here maybe about a year ago. And I didn't change my plates or my license. So I have a valid Texas license and a valid Texas plate. And I get pulled over for speeding. I was going like 90 on a 70. So I'm like, I think I'm just going to have to pay a ticket. He comes over and he's like, ask for all my stuff. I give him my stuff. He's like, when did you move here? I was like maybe I don't know, a year ago, maybe. I'm not sure the exact time frame. And he's like, well, then you need to get this all swapped over in 30 days to your Michigan plate, Michigan license. And I was like, oh shit, I had no clue.
Damn.
I just figured I was valid until my tabs expired, which I had valid tabs in Texas. So I just thought I had to get new Michigan tabs before those expired. Boy, was I wrong. He cut my license. He's like, this is valid. I should tow your car.
Oh shit,
Bro, he actually cut your physical driver's license?
Yeah, so I can't use it at all. If I planned to travel or whatever, I wouldn't have been able to do it. He snipped it, was like, and they're misdemeanors in Michigan, which I didn't know either. So he writes me for speeding, driving without a valid license, driving without a valid license plate.
Holy shit.
I was like,
Trust
what
me.
the hell?
I know about Michigan fucking misdemeanors, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, got my ass. So I go, he gives me a ticket. I have to set up a court date. I'm like, okay, I've never been one to be in trouble with the law super often, so I have no clue. I'm like, okay, I call the courthouse, set up a court date. I figure I'm going to go to court on the arraignment. I just explain it, and then I pay some fees. No, I go to the courthouse. I go in front of the judge. They're like, do you want a lawyer to represent you? I'm like, no, I think I'm fine because I don't know. I was like, I think I just explain it, right? And then I pay. No. So I go up. I stand in front of the judge. She's like, driving without a license, punishable for up to 93 days in jail. Driving without a license plate, punishable for up to 93 days in jail. Speeding ticket, points if we deem necessary. Okay, are you aware of your charges? And I was like, yes. And she's like, okay, we're going to set you up for a pretrial hearing. I was like, pretrial?
Bro.
Pretrial? What the fuck? I thought I was like, well, I have all my stuff updated. I got pulled over on a Saturday. I already had my new license and my new license plate. Yeah. So I was like, I have everything updated. She's like, that's great. Bring it with you to your pretrial hearing. I was like, okay.
You can't do it now.
So then I leave and I'm like, maybe I need to get a lawyer. I don't know. Cause I'm like, this seems really serious. I thought it was just a simple mistake.
Yeah.
So I apply for like a public defender, get denied, which I thought everybody just gets one. Make too much money. So they're like, no, you don't get one.
Yep.
I was like, God damn it. Oh, I don't want to pay for one. Even it's like, I'm just going to wing it and hopefully this is fine. So I had this past week, my pretrial hearing. I was like, dude, I woke up hitting my stomach. I'm like, am I going to have like a suspended license? Am I going to jail? Am I going to be on probation or something? Or over a fucking accident? I had I'm like, dude, I just didn't know. That's all it was. Like, I got it fixed right away. No big deal. So I show up. They're like, I have to check in. They're like, you need to meet with the prosecutor first in her office. And then I see the cop that pulled me over, which also he was such an asshole, by the way. Yeah. Like he was just I was so kind and respectful and
how
such
big
a
were you
dickhead
compared to him?
No, I mean not to be cocky, but yeah, I was a lot bigger than the guy.
I had to step towards him real quick.
Oh yeah,
giving him one of those head fucking fakes.
He's got the whole uniform on though, and he's like, I don't know, whatever. I'm like, you asshole. Yeah. Anyways, he leaves. He goes in the prosecutor's office. He leaves. Then I go in. I think they're both going to be in there like grilling me. I'm like, fuck, I should have got a lawyer. But he leaves and he doesn't come back in. It's just the prosecutor. And she's like, so what happened? So I explained the whole situation I told you guys. And she's like, oh, I'm going to knock this way down. I'm like, okay. So I'm like I thought I was going to jail. She's like, oh no, we'd never have you go to jail for something like this. Now that you've explained it, I'm like, well then what was this whole process for then? Why didn't we just, why couldn't I have just explained it and we just sorted it? They knocked it down, civil infractions, no points even on my light. I just paid some fees.
Yeah.
I'm like, all this shit. Just
Imagine
to get a couple bucks from me, dude.
Imagine if he showed up with like a $10,000 lawyer. He's in like a beautiful suit, drives up in a Ferrari.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, we're actually not going to stick you with anything.
$300 an hour,
dude. Yeah.
Damn it.
When I was going through my pre-trial series back when I was younger, they told me I had a possibility up in the courtroom up to 15 years, and I looked at like my parents, and I was like, 15 fucking years, and then the court sentenced 3.5 years probation, no time, and I was like, what the fuck was all that then? I was like, 15 years? I thought I was going to like literally have a fucking anxiety attack that day.
Yeah.
You can't sleep. You're not eat. Like I couldn't eat. I was like, dude.
Like the pre-trial compared to the actual sentence court date was a completely different vibe in my scenarios. I remember sitting there and I was like, so all that hype, all that freak out, I was like, all those anxiety attacks, I'm like, just for them to be like, oh, no, we're not going to put you in jail. And I was like, it was like for about 9 fucking months. It sounded like I was going for some serious time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, that's wild. Over the dumbest thing for you,
Dumb as shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's just money,
an
bro.
honest mistake.
It's a power flex and it's money and there's no organization and none of it fucking makes sense.
In his case, too, imagine like, what are you in here for? I didn't update my plates.
Yeah.
Like, just spit.
I know.
So you're one of the baddest they talk about around these parties.
All the while, we got all these other motherfuckers that are free out there, you know, like, oh, we're gonna really fucking hammer it home to this guy John over here who made a mistake. Like, dude, they try to.
Crazy.
In my opinion, I think they find out like even in that situation where you find out, right, like you apply for, you know, a public service person. Did the same thing, got denied, even though I made like no money at the time. I was a college student, but somehow my parents' income got like involved in that.
It's because they probably filed you on their taxes as a dependent.
But it's like in my head, I sat there and I like going through the whole system. Like I would tweak out at night, so I'm just reading all of like the laws and rules in Wisconsin, like state judicial system. Like I would just be laid up at night going through my shit, learning, and I'm like, so in other words, if they find out you make any money, they're going to take you through the fucking ringer with fines and fees.
Bruh.
Just through the ringer,
Boys, what do you think I'm going through right now with my fucking lawsuit?
You got a lawsuit? Oh, that's right.
I've been dragging
I thought
on
you
the
were done
fucking
with
owner of that. Bro, that's why it's dragging on so fucking long right now. Is because like, oh,
money.
So that's what you do. They're, all right, we'll wait another 21 days before we hear back from their attorney. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I paying you for 21 days, bro?
That sucks.
You know, and it's just like the court system drags it on and on and on just for them to be like, yeah, you do got to pay him actually. And I'm like, wow, I just spent $5 fucking grand to get to the point for for you to say, yes, you actually have to pay my client Nick.
Yeah.
Like, God, that shit.
How long did your process take, John?
It was about 2 months in total.
Oh,
just about.
That still kind of seems like a lot of time for something super simple. 2 months?
For something so dumb, dude. It's crazy.
Small.
Yeah.
2 months.
Bro, I'm going on 5.
That's crazy.
I'm going on 5.
Crazy.
Close and shut case.
Fucking stupid.
And it makes me think, too, like the people that genuinely are struggling really bad, not making much money, that just get caught in that loop. It's like, dude, thank goodness I can afford to, you know, whatever. It was like $2,000 out the door, but like, thank God I could at least cover it, and it was all good. Yeah. Like people that can't, I'm like, dude.
I saw a stat the other day on some like page in like New York Times or whatever, where it was like, I think they said 98% of Americans, if they have any accident that's above $500 outside of their month-to-month budget, they cannot pay for it, and they have to put it on their credit card.
Yeah,
and I was like,
so
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was,
It's moments like that, though, where you realize, like, you know what? Wow, I would be crazy. I'm still stressed. Like, this is still a big deal.
But we're chilling.
But, like, how would I be acting if I was making, like, let's say, you know, if I was making the money I was making, like, when I was 19, 20 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Just buried.
Like, bro, because let's be real. The average American can't dish out $2,000
it's
just like
children,
that.
too, though.
Yeah.
Now is so expensive.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if you are not financially
like somebody can still make $100,000.
Yeah.
But if you got kids, like your money goes to your kids.
Right. Like $100 is barely enough.
So another $2,000 on top of that for just a mistake with the highway system with the plates. Like that's a huge deal, bro. It makes you're like, wow, I really should be grateful for my position. But it's like, dude, our system milks people. It's so
absolutely.
bad. I don't trust.
If they can get a couple nickels out of you, dude, they're going to try their damnedest to do it.
Bro, they could have taken my truck and everything a couple months ago. I was racing another truck across a bridge in Milwaukee, and I'm going 95 and a 55, okay? And I'm fucking just laying a huge cloud across this bridge just racing this other truck, and I get pulled over, unmarked cop car. I'm like, fuck me, dude. Here we go. Truck's gone, points on the license, all this shit. And I don't have the best driving record, I'll be honest. It's pretty fucked.
You don't say.
No, Brian, not me. But anyway, the guy gets up. He's like, what the fuck you doing, bro? I'm like, dude, I'll be honest with you, man. I just wanted to hear my truck roar. He's like, no, you're racing that white truck. And I'm like, fuck.
I'd be like, then why didn't you pull him over?
Exactly. I should have said that. I'm like, yeah, man, you're right. I was. You're right. And he's like, well, what the hell, man? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, kind of scolding me. And then gets to the question of, like, what have you done to your truck? And then I'm sitting here like, dude, I can't tell you that. You know, like I'm just going to self-incriminate myself here. And he's like, dude, I'm not the fucking EPA. I don't give a shit. I'm not a state trooper. So then I start telling him, and he asks me to fucking pop the hood. And then I'm like, why are you asking? He's like, why are you asking all this? And then he starts showing me his truck. He's a diesel guy too. And I'm like, oh, I'm in.
That's the best, yeah.
Written warning, 95 and a 55. Crazy. He knocked that shit down. I think he put it down to like 72 and a 55 or something.
That's crazy.
Sometimes too, you can't sleep on the positive interactions as well. Like I've been pulled over a few times where they're like, dude, just slow down, you idiot.
Yes,
I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough.
100%.
So
Lance and I got pulled over going to the Arnold, and
he sweet talked. I
sweet talked this cop.
He got this lady all mushy inside.
She was this like I saw she was like a young, like pretty good looking chick.
She went bad.
And I got out and started filling because I pulled over into the gas station.
We knew we were getting pulled over.
And I knew we were cooked. I was ripping, and I
saw
her
going like 78 in that 55, and we drove right past her. I looked at him, he looked at me, and I was like, maybe you should stop at the gas station.
Yeah, I was like, well, I saw her rip around. I saw her turn her lights on. And I saw the gas station. I was like, well, we need gas anyways.
Yeah.
So I get out, and I just start chatting with her, and she sees that I'm a big guy in shape because I was like off season, but we were going to the Arnold, so a little bit cut up, and she's like, so where are you guys headed? I was like, we're going to the Arnold. She's like, ooh, are you competing? And I was like, nah. And then Lance is just sitting there playing on his phone, and I just chatted with her outside the car in a t-shirt for like 10, 15 minutes. And she's like, well, I'm going to still have to write you a ticket. Never wrote it.
Never.
Really?
Crazy.
Yeah, checked on the website. Never popped up.
Yeah. She's like,
wow.
Here in Ohio, like you have to go to this website to see like all the information, what you have to pay or whatever. We check it. Nothing there. We're like, all right, we'll check tomorrow. Maybe it just needs to update. Check it the next day. Nothing. Never got the ticket.
Crazy.
She said one would be mailed to me. I think she literally was like,
fuck it.
Dang.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I just kept chatting the whole time.
I remember you guys came out to the booth and told me that story.
It was my wife's car too, so I was like, fuck.
That's right.
I was like, I'm getting a ticket in my wife's car,
That's
which is going to be great for her. But yeah.
Damn, it kind of saved you then. If you were driving the truck, you would have been probably going crazy. Faster, probably.
No,
he's
it was side
he's always
roads.
hustling.
It was literally like country roads.
Shit, okay.
So I was going like 78 and a 55, but that's single lane road.
Yeah,
so
true.
I would be
True.
Oh, yeah, just zipping.
I was just ripping, yeah. Anyways, last thing I wanted to talk about, and then we can get out of here, let you have your Sunday back. Bro, this week, did you see that they're like dropping on the same day that they're doing some Epstein testifial shit? They're doing they're also dropping some alien shit that's going on right now.
Oh yeah.
I think
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that like I was listening to a podcast the other day. They're like, isn't it crazy that aliens aren't do they exist?
Yeah.
It's
just a matter of what are they
willing to tell us.
Project Bluebeam, baby.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention that because we're such an alien podcast. Like we talk about it all the time, but like, isn't it crazy we are actually in a time where it is a matter of like
disclosure day.
What are they, not if they are now.
Yeah.
And it's still not even a big deal. It's still like everybody's like, whatever.
Bro, I don't. I mean,
Whatever.
Dude, look at. Bro, does it surprise you though with the fucking majority of the world is fucking pedophiles, and that just gets released, and then nobody does fucking shit for it.
We're at war.
And we're at war, and people are just doing their thing, worker bee mindset, like, I'm not surprised that people aren't.
Even the Artemis or whatever, they had to cut the stream because the astronauts were seeing like orbs flying around the ship.
I saw that.
And then they cut the live stream.
That's if they went to space.
Yeah.
That's
true. That's
if they were there.
I think they went, but it definitely proved that the original moon landing didn't happen.
Oh, totally. I don't think there was actually humans in space.
Right. Bro, it's crazy though. Like, shit's flying around. They just released another on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, another crazy military video where one of our like night vision cameras is linked onto this thing, and it's just ripping.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and then
I gotta see
you can hear the radio talk, and they're like, "What is this?" And it's just ripping across the screen.
You hear like
and then it just goes straight up and gone.
So this is gonna sound like a crazy theory, but this is kind of my theory. There's all these videos of like the Tic Tac, these things emerging out and into the ocean, like all this crazy shit going back to the fucking like 1940s even as well. Okay, if it's not our technology that we're testing, because also they came out with the Bob Lazar documentary this week as well too, which I'm going to watch tonight.
What's that?
And he's the original. He's one of the original UFO whistleblowers. He worked on a black site for like the deep state.
Area 51.
Yes, before Area 51 was like Area 51.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he's doing a documentary.
They had him like reverse engineering parts of like UFOs and
they
stuff.
had different people, different groups, and then Bob would be like, "Hey, like, what's this made out of? I need to answer this, and this question." And they're like, "We can't tell you that." He's like, "Well, can I talk to the group of people that it's testing the materials?" And they're like, "No, we can't have you talk to them," because they kept everything so segregated. But I think if it's not us testing shit, what if it's something from popping into our dimension? Because it disappears like that, no trace. You know what I'm saying? So what if it's like that powerful where it's like, is it aliens from space? Or is it like aliens from a completely different dimension on our level? Like it's just like it's on a dimension above us and then just pops back down to us. And when it wants to go, it just goes and it just vanishes. Not even in space. Like a multiverse type shit. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, it's got to be dimensional. It's got to be dimensional.
You were just popping.
You were going off so hard that I could not keep up at all.
I had such an alien week. I was listening to the Joe Rogan's episode with Bob Lazar, all this stuff. I don't know, man. Shit's getting pretty wild.
I was just thinking of like Trump doing like alien speeches.
Oh, yeah. Bro, he's going to do some stupid shit like that.
Big alien.
I think it's here now. I think it's
like watch this disappear.
Photograph and film sphere.
It looks like a dot.
I know. It's like that's labeled as like a Tic Tac shape.
Dude,
one.
this is our Navy cameras.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. I'm trying to find the one they just released though. It was crazy.
Wasn't there like an orb over some dude's house just recently or something?
Yeah.
Oh, this one right here.
Hey man, they say that they tune you up through Hollywood and Disclosure Day comes out
51
this
weeks
year,
ago. This is the Tic Tac.
It's coming.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, I've seen this one before.
That's hustling.
Got it.
And then it
We
disappears.
finally lock on, and then it goes into the water.
You just hear it. It's just like Tony Stark's playlist. It's just him flying.
Yeah, dude. Iron Man.
It's like, look how long it took us to lock on.
Where is the new one, though? I don't know. But anyways.
I pray that's a superhero one of these days. I really just want one.
That's what I want.
If we're gonna get
that's
all this
why I'm okay with aliens.
I want one superhero. He can't be a bad guy though. He's probably gonna be a bad guy. But like, it'd be cool if he wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah.
I think all this shit's distracting. It's a
From
distraction.
what, player?
Shit, I don't want to get into it.
We've got too much shit going on.
Exactly.
Pedophiles and wars and UFOs and
wars we shouldn't fucking be in.
Yeah.
Dude was at the UFC event
nightmare
last night, and I'm like, yo, and then hours later, you guys can't.
No, did you see that simultaneously they were
crazy.
doing negotiations?
Yeah.
While he's at the UFC event.
Yeah.
While he was there, they're like,
yeah.
Aaron took it.
Yeah, I saw Vance speaking about it. I'm like, isn't Trump like in a fight right now?
Yeah, great fucking leadership there.
You just see him on his phone, just on X. Iran can suck my balls.
We're joking.
Tell the boys, send the ships right to the middle.
We were joking about it last night because they introduced him, and I'm like,
Aren't you in
He has
negotiations?
nothing better to be doing right now.
God, I thought the same fucking thing.
He's in Miami.
Yeah.
Like holy shit. No, I got nothing going. Got nothing going on Friday.
No, nothing more important than this.
Actually, it was wide open. We didn't know what we were
Dana
gonna
White's
do
on the
this
phone.
Friday.
You free Friday, bro? Nothing going on, actually, Dana. I'll join you.
Schedule's clear. Yeah, that's crazy.
Those Iran pussies.
And we didn't come to an agreement, right? I think that was
No,
like the
no.
gist. Yeah.
No.
Like an hour ago, they
we-
were
we
like,
took
nah,
over.
send the shit.
Hold on,
Yeah.
pause. This is how it's like. It's the craziest, most stupid shit ever. It's like ceasefire. Okay, we'll talk to XYZ country that I will not fucking name on the podcast. Like we'll talk to them. We'll see if they want to do a ceasefire. They talk to Iran. No, I don't agree with that. War. Keeps talking. Ceasefire. No, like we don't know what the fuck's going on.
We had a peace treaty.
Like
for
it is
3 days.
all, bro. Do you guys know that it's actually legal for the government to use disinformation with?
It has been.
Yeah, like
That
that's
Oh, yeah.
That was the first law that this party
Right.
put into action again.
bro. But no, it's not even. No, it's not even this
crazy.
party. It's
I
been
know.
like that for
But that's
generations.
No, it wasn't. They made it illegal for a while.
They made it illegal, but does not to say that they weren't doing it still, bro.
Yes,
Think about
but
fucking
it was
Nixon
illegal,
and Watergate.
so you could actually like fight it. Now they literally got rid of the law.
Yeah, exactly, because they realize how crazy it is
They're-
It's unbelievable.
to have the access. Like,
Yeah.
they realize how detrimental it is to their agenda, the powers that be, not even a political agenda, to have the people have
we
access
don't
to
need to talk
actual
about it
information.
anymore. Let's just move.
Say
on.
we're gonna,
I don't wanna
we're gonna
talk
get
about
shot.
it. All right, let's do final thoughts.
I'm
Let's
not
get
sure
off
we're
on a good note. John, how was your week? Tell everybody listening what you got going on.
I'm a free man now, so
Yeah.
good. After court, I'm good. Life's been good. Off season's been fun. I'm healthy,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
happy now. Training's good. And honestly, like I don't have any sort of travel plans for a minute, which I'm like stoked about. To be honest,
get to chill for a
I
bit.
can like stay in my routine
Yeah.
Yep.
and really get to work here. So
Comfy. Yeah.
can't complain. Yeah, happy to be back on. Thanks for having me back on, guys. We got to do
100%.
another one after the pro card run. I think
Yep.
we should do that. That'd be fun.
Absolutely. We want to do the Nationals review. We just don't have any shows as of yet, so that'll be like the first big one.
No, we'll
Yeah.
have
Cool.
Junior USAs still.
Is that before?
That's before Junior Nats. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We'll talk about that one.
Might be
and
going
then
to that one.
We'll do
Yeah.
another one when we're holding the pro card. Fuck yeah.
That'll be sick.
Absolutely.
Nick, final thoughts?
Nothing, man. User codes, baby code D2. I want to shout out somebody on the podcast, though. Blake, he's a huge fan of the podcast, huge fan of us. Dude traveled fucking 2 hours last week to watch you compete
Oh, yeah.
prejudging. That was
Wow.
great. There's actually quite a few people that are listening to the podcast that I talked to last week that saw all of us there, that came to watch because of you. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys sticking with the podcast since the beginning. It's pretty freaking sick.
Yeah.
Brings us down to earth when we hear that shit. So thank you guys so much. And with that, just keep being good motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, Lance.
Hopefully the weather just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
To all my athletes in prep, stay locked
Yeah.
the fuck in if you're listening.
Yeah, stay locked in. Another week of checking boxes. We're not done yet. Yeah. Enjoy the weather. Get outside. I think it's 70 here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
A little rainy,
Yeah.
but
Rainy as shit.
take some gaps in the rain to go for a walk, and we will catch you next week. Thank you, John, for coming on. We appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.